Fuck. What's up, guys? It is I.P.S.I. Today we are playing some Final Fantasy 14. Today's episode, I just want to hang out today. I just got back from my trip. I've been super fucking tired. I got here around. I got back around 7. No, not even 7. 8, like 9 o'clock, 9, 10. And I woke up just recently. Like, not really. I woke up at like around 12 o'clock. I wanted to sleep till like 4, but like it was just I had like work I have to do. Not like actual work, but like, you know, chores, shit like that. I've been like, imagine 3 days worth of not watching anything. Well, not watching anything, closing stuff up, like doing all that shit. Like, it sucks. I think this one I can actually die, I think. See. Okay, there's a way. Apparently, there is a way to Apparently, I found out that there is a way to make it so you can get die stiff. I do not know that. I don't know how to do it though. I don't know. Oh. Let's close it up. Alright. With that, let's exit. I'm not sure exactly how to do. I believe I should have. Oh wait, no, I don't have any dyes on me. I put them in my saddlebag. I'm dumb. Alright, let's. Oh, there's a new guy. I kind of want to start up a guild, but like I don't have anyone who would want to join. Like if there's actual people who wanted to join a guild made by me, I would totally do it. But like right now, no. Like there's no demand, so I do not need to do it. You know what's already surprises me the most is like being like already having 50 subscribers. That's a lot. Yeah. Oh shit! Is that already here? But all feel no, their lovely summoners upon us, which means celebrate the Moonfire Festival. All right. What is this? Several years ago, the Adventure Guild that was to combat invasion of bombards. I was gonna say bombards. The Moonfire Fairy was first held to attract new members to the cause. It proved to be so popular that they held an anniversary ever since. Annually ever since. Whether the bombards appear or not, it helps spread the word of the guild's activities and increase the monk potential recruits. In charge of the proceedings, it is the great chaperone, and he has decided to have members of the adventure guilds demonstrate their courage and physical prowess to Farragars through a series of challenges in the Costa del Sol. The event holds bring the curiously ever generous master Jinjin Ruju. Your participation is most appreciated. Alright. So to actually do this, we have to go over to a different place. But before we do that, I want to show you guys something else. We're gonna finish up our stuff here. That does not seem right. Yeah, I had a feeling. I knew it was Black Shroud. I don't know why it didn't go there first. So I've been debating on whether or not I should actually do the Crystal Tower raids. I probably will do them later. I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like doing them right now. Though it would make sense for me to do them right now. But I kind of just want to get through the story, to be honest. I feel like I should lower the music right here. Give me a second. No, that was like a part. Alright, whatever. Let's continue. Oh shit. Alright, let's go talk to this guy over here. Oh shit, I forgot. Holy shit, you move so fast. Hello, Chocobo Race Breeder. Another one for the races. Welcome, welcome. Once you have made your decision, I'll prepare your registration form and you'll take the rate. I'll take back the race counter. Lest you worry, your chocobos are all all quality stock. They may not seem like much at first, but you bring an inexperienced, but give them a chance and they'll win you a championship. Let's just go with this one. What is it? Alright. What do I need to do this? I think it's a level 3. It's a level 30 quest. What do I need to do? You must own an apartment or estate and to share. Alright. We could probably own an estate later on. Or sorry, an apartment later on once we reach 50 gold. 500 gold. My bad. Right now we are very low. Alright. While we're doing shit, let's go to the Moonfire Festival. I completely forgot about the Moonfire Festival stuff. Fat Fairy. I'm not sure. It's, I don't know, whatever. Moonfire Fairy is over in La Nectaris, and it should be right here at the Bronze Lake. Pretty. Honestly, God, this is actually my first event that I've ever done in this game. This was my first event. I've done it last year. Oh, I went to the wrong place. This was this one. It's raining. Damn. Cause the Moonfire Festival should be over in this direction. Yep, here it is. Oh, I was gonna say there's not a lot of people here. Sorry, we're not prepared to open up shot crate yet. Pray, come back later. I hang my tongue, but at times whatever you. That's weird. I could have sworn we could do it right now. Unless we have to go to Laminsa first. I think actually it might be. Yeah, you actually might have to go to Laminsa first. So, okay, last night I decided, my friend Red, started to do a guild thing, and since I am here and not, okay, so they're in Crystal, they're in the Crystal, data center. Since I don't have a character in there, I had to restart character, and God, it's so tempting to, it's so tempting to make a guild, another fucking how. Internet, after castle. It's so tempting to boost because I've seen everything. To be honest, I've seen it. So like, I don't really need to do like the story or anything like that because I do it here. I did it here, and then they're not that far in. Okay. Let me go up here. Hopefully it is here. Ah, there it is. Unreasonable chills. Alright. Hello. Unseasonable chills. Our will stop at nothing. See, enjoy the seasonal festivities be at the fullest. I accept. Welcome, my adventuring friends. Friend, come to enjoy the Moonfire Fairy festivities. Have you? I promise you're in for a scorching, swelling good time. As you very well know, the fairy is storied tradition that, in recent years, has served to promote the efforts of the adventure guilds on the behalf of erosion everywhere. Once again, we have got piping hot plates full of exciting activities for one and all. This year, we've also taken by another one, none other than Master Gingen Ruju, our ever generous patron of events, with creating the ultimate icy dessert to starve off the heat. We'd be more than welcome to the aid of a skilled adventurer like yourself, and needless to say, we reward you for your effort. If you'd be willing and able to lend a hand, simply hop over to Costa del Sol and speak to my colleagues. Harbag. Yes. Seasonal event. Okay. Now we can go over there. Back over to that place. Dude, it feels a lot like right here. Yeah, I take a shit ton of stuff. Oh, damn it. I had to take off a couple of things. Also, I got a cup. I got a nice cup now. Look at that. Can you believe that? Oh, like, okay, look at this. Came from this. The dimensions of liquid is weird. Alright. Oh, wait, we need to go. We're over this way. Woo. I accidentally put it on repeat. No, I didn't. Why did they replay the song? Alright, no, that's... Yeah, that's about that. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Welcome, friend. And I hope you enjoyed the fest. Wait a minute. What? That venture go. If I ever saw some... Did Maru send you to help with our confectionery challenge? Yes. And I'm glad to hear it. God, so honest truth, we're a bit behind here. You see, though we've had the task of making the most delightful frosted dessert, we've been suffering from the lack of all important ingredient, ice. The shipment was supposed to come in bells ago. What? Sorry, give me a sec. But word has it has been held by some disturbance in the area. Might you be so kind to check on my associate? No, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I know. And see if she knows anything further. She should be able to be just east of here, over at the beach. Right. Hello. She looks like she's wearing the Scion gear. Hello. Ooh. Hi, girl. How you doing? What's that? You said Urban sent you to ask me about the delay of shipment of ice? To be quite honest, the situation is something of a complicated one. As you may have heard, for years the festivities Master Groen has imposed upon us a daunting task: prepare the finest frozen dessert in the realm has ever seen. He promised that he would spare not a single girl to see this deed done. So we decided to enlist the services of one of the realm's most prominent confectors. All will be good at this point, yes? As it turns out, this confector was a hopeless perfectionist, insisting that only the finest ice in all of Eurasia would serve for her creation. She hopped on to the next vessel into the northern sea. What? And that's the last that we saw of her. It's not that I fear for her life, mind you. Pardon the pun. Oh, wait, what? It's not that I fear for her life, mind you. Pardon the pun. She's a one tough cookie. Oh. Wired mouse? I would have to check later, but I don't think so. Alright. Where was it? That said, the festivities are all but upon us, and she doesn't. And if she doesn't make it back soon, God, that poor girl's drowned out there. What? Go. That's Garb. Yes, it's her. Then that's me, Kiki, the self-confectioner of whom I spoke of. We must save her up at once. Yes. You know, swimming in full plate armor is probably the dumbest thing I would do. Oh, sweet. Will she be alright? In an event to leave you. In any event, we leave you in her in your capable hands. Yes, that is me, the healer, paladin. Woo. I just say ooh. If you thought I heard it said ooh, I said ooh, woo. No, fuck, crap. Shut up. Fuck off. All right. Oh, Nikki, you've come back to us. Thank the gods. Is that you? What? Why am I back at Costa del Sol? You are indeed. Whatever happened to you out there? You were swept away in a storm, tossed from your boat and by an eldritch hazard that depths of steel. What? I fear my memory is hazy. As I remember, we sailed northeast, where after braving the elements and have some victorious fiends set on us making a meal out of me, I succeeded procuring the most pristine ice I've ever laid my eyes on. And where is it? We began the journey back, and just as we were approaching Costa del Sol, it was no use. The only thing I remember is our vessel capsizing and my body being flung from the deck along with my hard-won supply of ice. But at least I made it back in one piece, and I have for you you and your friend here a thing for that. Technically, I didn't do shit. Oh, my dearest friends, you survived the shipwreck. I couldn't be happier. These creatures are your friends? Aren't they lovely? We met one on this isles up north. I shared some of my treats with them, and next thing I knew, they were following me everywhere. Did you share Coke? Did you share Coca-Cola? Did you share soda? What? How? They're gentle and strong. Most perfect companion, really. Do I get one of these as a pet or a mount? If I don't, I'm be pissed. All right, that's enough of touching reunion. My precious ice is scattered all about the place. Go round up and bring it here. I'm double now. Grrr, frosty fluff balls. Woo, we got it. It's still raining, by the way. Well, looks like that's that. You're quite clever, aren't they? They're quite clever, aren't they? Oh, my lucky day. The seal is intact. The ice inside undamaged, unmelted. That means only one portable rub remains. A rub? Yes, in fact, matter of fact, the ice you see is everything I hoped it would be, which is why I rather them to charge rather my charge and later discovered that a dreadful fiend slumbering in a rather ice chunk that I had loaded into our vessel. What? Yes. It's all coming back to me. As we were near close to the soul, with a blimey wind in the draft, I heard a dreadful rumbling coming from the cargo hold. I rushed down to investigate, and only to see a fearsome creature. It appears that a rather permanent by the heat, it suddenly began to swell larger and larger until boom. It would appear that my own carelessness was caused of our unfortunate incident. Fortunately, my furry companions and I survived the shipwreck. Wait, it was only you. There's no one else? My furry companions survived the shipwreck as my stock of purest ice. And yet, I fear that the fiend will come back in search of the icy home. I so unceremoniously stole it from him. Whatever I could do. Now have no fear, dear Nikiki. In fairies all over the years, my friends and I have fought off more bombards than you can shake at a stick. Why Bumbosser could be my middle name. Now let's go see. Let's go appraise Irmos with the situation. Surely he'll have an idea as how we can deal with the menace and kick the festivals off with a bang. Right. Bye bye. Oh, they're so adorable. I love them. I want one. I need one. Alright. I'm probably gonna get a copyright strike for something. Ren, I wondered when you'd be back. When I might hear back from you and be, you know. I see. I see that our star professor has joined you as well. Pray tell, how did you fare? It went pretty shit. I see. Oh dear. So, while the ice has been safely procured, a bustery bombard of a behemoth-like proportion has recurred alongside it. No doubt that has something to do with the panic and screams I heard coming from the beach. But do not worry. After all, what is a moodfire fairy with? Is that actually? That might be just fair. Fair, if not a season for blasting ill-tempered, hot-headed balloons out of the air. And I know just the person to assist in this effort. Just one moment now. Say no more, Master. I stand ever at the ready, my friends. Who goes there? Oh, it's these guys. Surely you have heard of tales of Thrice, the brave leader of the bombardiers, and the bane of two bombards in the realm over. Or perhaps you haven't, but no matter. Pray the rest assured that I and my companions will be safely returned to your beaches. Bago 2 has come to save the day. He has brought his fun little toy, trinkets, trifles, and toys. Oh yes, Bago has brought his toys that go boom. And I am Rafato. I may still be new here to this adventuring business, but I promise you that I will, what I lack in experience will make for in Puck, spirit, and determination. Be careful with that. This whole mess was all my fault, and still so many of you have come to my aid. How can I ever repay you? Make the fucking ice cream. So it's my dear. The night you brought was at the RBS, and all we will be forgiven. When you fashion us the most delightful frozen dessert, Master Junjin Ruju has ever laid his eyes on. Besides, the exploits of bombarding, busting adventurings are sure to bring more than good publicity to the guild. That settles it then. Let's go out there and show that oversized ball of ice what the Isles of Endless Summer is no place for his ilk. Interesting. Woo. We never got introduced to the kid. They never introduced the kid. The fate Barmar can only be completed as a disciple of war magic. Alright, now we can do the thing. I'm not sure exactly when it's gonna start again. It starts soon. So we just gotta wait here. Alright, let's look at this. These are some dances you can do. Ah, that's the pelico that you can get. Look at all the fucking giant beaver. That doesn't look like a beaver. That's a big ass tail. What kind of gear does this person have? Lurker. Alright, that looks cool. I've seen this one before. This is actually a mount. Oh, it stops raining too. So right now we're just waiting for this. This one's a dance. This person's a dancer. Surprise, surprise! The rabbit lady is a dancer. Wow, how original. Dude, okay. So what I like the stereotypes is for me is like, my stereotypes that I have is like most if you're a if you play as a bunny woman, you're probably like you're a couple of you could be a couple of things. Your support role. You are a male trying to be a female. You just picked up the hottest one, and maybe you like to be stepped on. I don't know. Like if you play any other class other than support, you're an amazing person. That's my opinion on you. If you play this one, if you play as that kind of race. If you play as Harafgar, the big cat beep guy, you're free. There's no getting around that. You're a furry. It's just accept it. If you play as a human, you're boring. You have no originality. If you play as a Lullafell, you're either a god or you need to be put in jail. Those are two options. Those are the two options. Because there's no other reasons why you would play LOLFL. You would play a LOLFL if you're good at the game. You just want to fuck with people. Or you're a terrible human being. Cat boys and cat girls, you're a fucking weeb. If you play as the dragon people, you're also a fucking weeb. But you're either a dom or a sub. These are my hot takes. Rogadin. I don't really have a stereotype for Rogadin. Rogadins are cool. They like most of them are like actually the thing I think about Rogadins are like they're the people who want that fucking huge. They either are very like they either will dress up as very like nicely, like they would have a fucking suit and shit, or they are meatheads. Those are the options that I see. They're either meatheads or they're classiest people in the server. Depending on how they dress. Oh, here we're starting. Oh fuck. Gotta watch out for those I remember this like for the most part a lot of the things here are just avoid the AoEs, the easiest by AoEs. Do I? Oh, I have fairy vouchers in my other account, my main account. I can't see this person. This fucking dick. Alright. Look at that look of relief and supreme satisfaction on your faces. I am to surmise that you succeeded on driving off that most faithful bombard. Indeed. And we have scarcely even broke a sweat in the doing. Isn't that right? I don't know. Quite so, my friend, even though I dare say it would have never been nearly so easy without Ren on our side. I cannot thank you enough, my friend. It's nothing. Worse with me. Anyways, and Yet we must remain ever vigilant, for there is no telling when the dread creature's friends may return seeking out their revenge. In any event, the Isles of Endless Summer is now safe, and that is the matter of the most. You truly are heroes, all of you. Well, all's well that ends well, I say, and that's that. With that, I'd say it's time we retrieve our supply from the beach. Splendid. Just you wait, my friend. Nikiki is going to prepare the most marvelous dessert that Realm has ever seen. I'll hold you to that. Alright. Sorry, we're not prepared to. God damn it. It's the Nikiki. We have to talk to Nikiki again. Alright, let's continue. Polar bear. Okay, let's go. Oh, Ren. I cannot thank you enough. If not for you, I'd be too busy running for my life to even think about making Master Inkin Ruju's dessert. But well, that ends well. Well, and finally, I can get down to what I was brought here to do. I promise you that I would be done before you know it. So why don't you and Polly entertain yourselves for the time being? And while you're at it, perhaps you could call Master Ging as well. I'm sure he's more eager than anyone else to see my masterpiece take form. Alright, so last year, what happened last year was, we were doing dances. So you got a dance from this. Ren again. Thank you for your efforts and helping us dispatch the parts. You think that such a calamity would befall us on the eve of the festival, but pray do not be too hard on Nikiki. She's meant only to please, as she always has. Oh, in the confusion, I forgot to mention, but she's actually a childhood friend of mine. We've used to play together by the shore. And one day we were set upon a vicious monster. Though God damn it, there's so many fucking words. We thought we were done for, but we were saved in the nick of time by a kindly adventurer who swiftly dispatched the beast, whisking us away to safety. And that's when I vowed that one day I will serve the guild and repay my debt to that brave soul who rescued me. Meanwhile, Nikki was a genius in the kitchen, and since she was just a child, she chose the path of culinary and hopes to fill the bellies of adventurers all over with nutritious, toothsome snacks. In the end, she found her calling making sweets, as opposed to sort of hearty meals that you and I might favor. But that's rather fitting for her. She's always had an independent streak after all. In any event, she positively enjoys the... What the heck did I knock over? Oh, okay. Her latest creation. She will present in front of the center at the fair for all adventurers to enjoy. More than anything, I'm glad that she came back with us, safe and sound. Okay. Oh God. Okay. So many words. Ren, I'm truly impressed by the way you chase off those bombards. Why one would ever imagine that this was your first time taking part in a festival? Would never imagine this was your first time taking part in the festival. Thanks to you, I think we can safely say the guilds will put another impressive show to you this year. It's only a matter of time before our halls are overflowing with spring adventurers. What do you want? What? Because you're not 18. Get out of my room. I'm screaming. Fucking dick. Alright. Thanks. It's only a matter of time before the halls are overflowing with aspiring adventurers. I'll talk about making the best out of a bad situation. Speaking of which, I've heard Nikiki's knife done her delightful creation. I do not know about you, but I'm most eager to taste it myself. I believe it or not, I have something of a sweet tooth. All right. Alright. Oh, if it isn't the ever resourceful or also forgiving adventurer who we so accomplished the task of gathering ingredients on our bakery. What's this she say? The fiends have been dispatched and my prized dessert is ready for tasting? Why didn't you fucking hell? Why didn't you say so? This was sooner. Alright. Thank God he didn't like go off. Dude, like oh my God. Why do they feel the need to go off? Oh shit. Before we do that, let's do another fate. Oh fuck. That smells good. Yeah, you can do this generally pretty low. Left. And we good. Alright. Let's talk to Kiki. Oh, it's you. So you couldn't have come at a better time. I was about just putting the finishing touches on the masterpiece. Pray, wait just a moment, won't you? Alright, we're good. What the fuck is this? Adventurers, Eurasians, fairgoers, friends, I am proud to present my latest creation. I call it Costa del Ilios. I promised you that It will please the tongue even more than it does your eyes. He's using a stool because he thinks he's people. And to make sure it doesn't melt, as well as help all of you stay cool and miss the squishes, I leave you with a present for my furry friends. Holy, what? What? I'm confused. Yo, what do you need? Well, Ren, well, my dessert did my dessert agree with you? All after all the trouble I put you through, one can only hope so. Your friend put it was more than worth the trouble. Let's be nice. Now, then, that's a relief to hear. If it provides you with a true refreshment after all your travels, why, as a confectioner and culinarian, nothing would make me more happier. Alright. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's put it up. Great. Oh, fuck. Speaking of which, I have meant to tell you, ever since you chased off those bombards, my little friend here hasn't been able to take her eyes off of you. Oh god. Just look at her face. If they have anything to say, oh, Mr. Adventurer, what I wouldn't give to join you on your travels. Okay. Dude. Me, the Coca-Cola guy, getting a polar bear, this is too much. Oh, truly? You're so kind. How kind you are. She'd be most wonderful companion on the road. I promise you that. Now, with that, I'd best get back to the kitchen. After all, adventurers from all the corners of the realm have come to taste my greatest creation. Till we meet again, happy Moonfire Fair to you. Happy Moonfire Fair. Ah, my neck. Dude, my neck from like the trip to Vegas still hasn't recovered yet. Ah. I'll be back. Thanks to your efforts, the peace has returned into the beach of Costa del Sol, and the festivities can commence in the earnest. That is until Bombard's menace rears its ugly head again. You may purchase wares from the Moonfire Festival vendor. Participation in the fete appears to the southeast of the fair to earn vouchers that can be exchanged for goods. You say goodbye, I say hello. Hello, hello. Right, we need over here is the vendor. Alright. These items are for the housing. If you own any houses. Honestly, the selection here is kind of disappointing from last year. I expected a bit more things. I'll buy one just to show you. Okay, I've never actually used one of these myself, so here's that. Oh, you gotta use this. Oh, they come in 10s. Alright. Use. Okay. Alright. So that's how you use the sparklers. Honestly, they're not that great, but it's something. Alright, let's move on to price of principles. Oh, we can just use this. Alright, let's move back over to price of principles. Whoa. Give me a second while I'm gonna go. I've been thinking about ordering some more stuff to drink for myself. I'm tired. We could put up our. Holy shit. Wait, what? Oh shit, that's cool. Oh, that's really fucking cool. I like that. That's so cool. Alright. I basically just took a break. The break that I was planning to do. Alright. Good this way. Solar. I'm thinking about doing. I might not do Crystal Tower, but I'm thinking about doing. What is this? Has need of your talents for a re-emerging primal problem. Oh, let's decline for now. Principles. Rest of principle. We took the first hour to do random shit. Oh, now let's get back to the story. Ren, it's a pleasure to see you again. Oh fuck. Wait, the fuck? Here's you as well. Hello, midget. Excuse me for interrupting. Ren, my lady, the gentleman of Ashgardian's exports has just left. I understand now why you didn't want to receive him. You did well. Please inform the guards that we will not be receiving any further guests at this moment. Good morning. Let's see. Thanks, Smiley. Ever since we defeated Gaius Van Valhalla and destroyed the ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world have been following our every move. Sacred this remembering to where once we worked in secret with precious few friends and all too many enemies. We are now besieged by benefactors, each more eager than the last to offer his complete support. It's a true embarrassment of riches. Of course, every promising patron comes with a price. Some make their interests known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us with more dress it as how they will. The message is ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us. The gentleman Tataru spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he will have us resolve a business. Naturally, I refused him, as I have every other merchant of his ilk. Alas, the syndicate over virtuous are not so easily rejected. When we formed the Scions of Seventh Dawn, it was a goal of serving Eurasia, not the interests of the individual Eurasians. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause. In my heart, I know this to be true. Yet, if accepting these offers of patronage would empower us to do greater good, might they not have warranted a greater consideration? Our Bastilon colleagues have been generous beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to. Forgive me. I did not mean to burn you, so it is completely fine. But yet, my urge to share this dilemma is not to be wholly misguided. Might I impose upon you to consult the others? They are like to have their own opinions on this matter. Alright. We don't get Alpha Note's opinion? Fair. Alright. Fortune begets power, and power fortune. And especially you have the power is beyond a doubt. The question is, what do you do with it? You may be interested to know that there has been a growing belief among the refugees of Alamigo that could be liberated if only the Scions would commit to their strength to the cause. Yet there is but one of many causes. We are at a crossroads, friend. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where do they lead is far from clear. See, he's basically saying, yes, a lot of people have good intentions, there's a lot of people with good intentions and they all have righteous causes, but a lot of times it's not that clear if those good causes will lead to something good. Because I think there's a saying called the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Things may not be what they seem. Let's talk to you, Stola. I recall that our meeting with the Admiral shortly after Limita sent word of some insight. Then mayhaps you recall my words to our host. I said unto Merble that her people had broken their treaty with the kobolds, and that the beastmen had justly responded, and that we've been called to intervene in a conflict which she herself had invited. I spoke, in short, the truth. And wherefore did I speak it? Because owing no allegiance to Limissa, I felt no compulsion to allow the Limissans to distort the facts to fit a narrative which justifies their actions and absorbs them of guilt. Upon this subject, Minfilia expected a similar reply. Our diligence with the delegations with the city-states have already weakened our claim to neutrality, but the path she contemplates would see us renegotiate entirely. Yeah, let's say. Here. Okay, let's go. I've been receiving a lot of gifts lately. Papamoose keeps making me send them back. It wouldn't be so bad if you these. Who's been sending my wife gifts? The fuck? It wouldn't be so bad, but some of them are really nice. I mean, very nearly abandoning your principles. Nice. Fuck. Dicks, those dicks. None can deny that we would benefit from more support, but if it comes at the cost of our principles. Neutrality was ever a delicate matter. I've lost count of how many times I have had to explain to people that our allegiance is not necessarily lie with the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, if we are to sell our services for Gil, we might as well declare our fealty to Uldal now and have it done with. I'm quite sure Ida would enjoy the bribes. There's a lot of power to attract the covetous of all as the needy. Thus, thou produce dictates that those with power pre-offer aid to the ones with list the others to their hilt. Alas, God fucking Shakespeare, speak clearly, dumbass. Alas, we have not the luxury of time to decipher our patroneers mechanisms. Nay, not while the beast traps do labor to unseen the rise of the fallen primals once more. Doubt not they shall return stronger and bolder in both. Nor shall we be the ones to meet them. These sacred charge shall ever be ours. It is but a pity that we are so few and our fortune are so finite. And lastly, Alpha no. Alright, what do you have to say, dumbass? The situation is not wholly unexpected. I too have given much thought to our organization's future, though it would have seemed that I have reached a different conclusion. Perhaps it's time I made my feelings known to come along, Warren. Alright? It smells really weird. Not sure what it was. Yo. Afno, Ren. Is amiss? You desire counsel and you shall have it, Minfilia. The Sirens of Sempton must leave Udal. We must do what? As long as we remain in Udalian territory, we'll never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inevitable. We must have demonstrated our capabilities, and the syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Surely you realize that they are the reason why Vester Bay still lacks an aetherite. They know full well how beneficial one would be to our cause, which is why it and others' favor will be denied unless we cooperate. If Udal is no longer suitable, where should we go? Would you have us go? Experience has taught me that the appearance of neutrality is important to us, to as the reality. Accordingly, we must keep each great nation at arm's length and plant our banner at a place where all agree to be beyond their borders. Bordona. Revenue toll is to be precise. It lies within the neutral territory and offers all essential facilities we require. By the way of additional benefits, it also frequently by vulnerable legion of adventurers who may serve to supply our ranks. I am, of course, cautious of the fact that we have developed certain bonds with Udal and her people over the years. But I truly believe this is to be the best course of action. As you yourself observed, we have invaluable ties to the local community, forging through years of concealed effort. Udal is our home, Afno. To cast aside everything we have built, start anew at a desolate wasteland would be beyond reckless. The decision that is yours to make. I cannot pronounce that. I only ask that you recall share the purpose which moved us to found the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the path which the 12th era will that. We inspire an ideal, you and I, just as my grandfather did. That makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We are as much as your family as that will be all off now. I'm sure you have some familiar ties of your own to attend to. Your concern is most generous, but no, I've left them in the hands of a man better suited to the task than I. I could not very well allow my personal affairs to come before the needs of another of the order. After all. Did they rework the experience you get? Because it used to be like you get shit experience. Moving on. Leave Udal. Has it truly come to this? Oh, Ren. Pray attend to Afno. He is engaged in some business or another that requires your assistance. Pray be on your way. Afno waits upon you. And I must think about, or tell him I shall have his action in due time. Alright. Okay, Appanat. Confound it. She knows that it must be done, yet she still hesitates. Because of these fact-filled rumors. I should explain. Mephile's mother, her adopted mother, was among the greatest of was among the great many who perished during the calamity. Laham was her name. Though you may know her as the songstress of Udal, she was a performer of singular talent, much beloved by the people of Udal. Not to mention certain Charlian Maestro. As you can imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers, many of whom refused to acknowledge that it happened and that her body was never found, only serves to encourage their speculation. Mephilia too struggles at first to accept the truth, but Cromwell's absence stretched from months to years. She saw that it could be no other explanation. Recently, at any rate, for whatever reason, rumors have once again begun to circulate that Bahamut is alive and well. One of our informants, Father Ulu, has sent word that a woman matching the songstress description has been seen late at the seaside resort of Casa del Sol. If we could succeed in tracking her down, I'll have no doubt that any worries that plague Mephile's heart might be surged. I meant fourth Blocktain at Notice. Let's reconvene there and fire with Master Jinjin Ruju at the range of these rumors. Alright. Oh, got my throat. I need to get something to drink. I'm gonna order some soda. All right. I ordered my drink, so I'm not gonna die of thirst. Let's head to Costa del Sol. Kind of wish I went here later on, but whatever. So, sweet siren of the sands, my Blisco muse, why have you forsaken me? Titan's Bane, I mean, Ren, what brings you to my humble resort? You mean to tell me the goddess made flesh who dwelled among us until so very recent, the songstress of Odal? God, man, if I had known that, I would have chained her to my bedpost and never let her leave. For shame! Oh, for shame. To think that she is now pals her trade with the rift off to the west, or whatever that she said with he was going. It's tragedy, says. A tragedy. What? West? Was it? Was it? Is it? Thank you, Master. Your information serve us well. That said, there are any number of places that she could be. Shall we begin to search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have some knowledge to... Was that a raptor? Sorry. Any witnesses might have some knowledge to spare would be most appreciated. If you could travel to Wine Post, do this and do the same. All right. He can fly now, so I think we can just like fly over this hill. Holy shit. Look at that. Funny. Excuse me. Excuse me. My nose has been kind of fucky. Alright. Yo, how's those plants going? Well, if it isn't a wren, how is the savior of Vineport? To what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, yes. We did receive a customer matching that description. She was delighted to behold. He was to give the woman her due, her perfume was so ghastly. I had no choice but to eject her from the premises. Interfering with the tasting, you understand. If she was your curate, why not consult your blind associate? His perception is without peer. Given that I could smell the woman from miles away, I dare say he could smell her from 10. Thanks. Yo. Huh? What do you want to know? I've seen this go last by the name of Ilham. I wish. I haven't seen the last of any description so for too bloody long. Yikes. Dude, wait. I gotta see this pose. Dude! Look at that pose! Look at that pose! Dude. That fucking pose, oh my god. Alright, let's see. I see that you have many grand adventures since we last spoke, Ren. You must share them with me sometime. A girl from a little while ago. The girl from a little while. One does not forget a perfume like that. So robust, so intoxicating. Yet simultaneously familiar, reminiscent of a balloon native to these parts. In fact, I say, as much as we spoke, she complimented my power of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. I told her that to follow the road south of Raincatcher's Gully and then head east after the crossing of the second bridge. The flowers which grow in the shade of the cliffs have the strongest scent. You see, if you make haste, you might find her there. All right. God, I love this fucking stance. I love this stance so much. Holy shit. Ooh. It's like the sorry, not Wonder Woman. Black Widow pose. Holy shit. I think I've been over here. Yeah, I'll wait for him to finish up his thing, cause I don't like accidentally give him a shit ton of things more to do. And I could. Oh, yep, they're dead. And dead. All right. I'm in your debt, stranger. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Gooblu's ire until it was too late. Their oil can be used to make perfume, you see, and I don't know. Who are you, and who do you serve? It appears you have already found our woman. Considered me impressed, my friend. The youngsters of Udal, I presume. Mephilia or is it Asilia is looking for you. Asilia? You think you are the very picture of health, my lady, yet the world thinks you're dead. I can only conclude that that was by design. Question is, why? Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intention, child. You'll be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Mephilia when the time is right. Oh well, that does please me more than you know, but tell me, Surgeon in the forest of La Nessa inside, why exactly will be the time be right? When I deem it so. Do you imagine I travel all this way to Honorblum? As I was telling your sorcerer prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers for a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further? My apologies for your interruption. Anyway, now that we have that which we came for, might we continue this conversation at a safer location? One per se? Alright. Dude, my throat is parched. Okay, so during the night, I had a very good night's sleep. In my opinion, I had a very good night's sleep in Las Vegas because of the bed there is so fucking comfy, so comfy. But because of the heat and everything else, my during the night, my nose bled like a lot, and like only so. Though I did feel like I was sleeping well, my nose kept fucking dying, and when I woke up, I felt tired and not a lot of water. This is not at all how I envisioned it. I can scarcely begin to imagine what emotions would go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother at all these years. I'm gonna go with this one. Wait, oh, this one. For later reasons. All things in time. Alright. Let's go for this. You say my daughter waits us at Vesper, right? Yes? I have kept her waiting long enough. Let us be off on the next ferry. Can I finish? I can finish my fashioning the perfume along the way. Understood. Come with me. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the waking sands. Wait, oh shit, we got like just teleported there. Sweet. That's nice. Did they change that? Because I remember like we just had to teleport there. And we had to like physically teleport there. I send it. You have a guest. Come in. Celia. He got tall. He looks old. I haven't seen her like this in years, Ren. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the music. I never truly believed it when they told me that you were dead. But what kept you away for so long? The Imperials came for me, as I always knew that they would. So I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest they pursue me to endanger you and our cause. I could think of no better place to grant you freedom to continue our work. And continue it you did, achieving things I would not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. I'm so proud of you, Celia. I learned from the best. I have a gift for you. That's not a perfume. You remembered. How could I ever forget? You were all the time. I never lost sight of you. If ever I lost sight of you, I could find you again by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone so much trouble. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say for the same for Ren, however. I could not have made it without him. No. Thank you, Ren. Thank you both. It is no problem. There's something else. This is the cat's eye I found. All these years ago, you kept it? My father was a member of the All-Megan Resistance. When I was a child, he brought me here to Adal. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lima who took care of me when then. He raised me while I was around, taught me everything I need to know to survive. I'm no stranger to the fact of your history, yet I fear I fail to grasp their implications. It is it is clear that there is much I don't know. How about you and your mother both? About you and your mother both. One of the first lessons One of her first lessons to me was concerning mining, third mining, and I was very dedicated student. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was extremely proud of I found having found it nonetheless. So I gave it to Lemons as a gift. He said it was beautiful, but there I am at a loss. Why are you returning it to me? Is there something amiss? No, Celia. Nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you can come, and how much further you may still and must go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could have ever hoped. You have succeeded where I failed. You made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you become, and at all the many things you've done, I cannot help but think that which you must yet do, and of what it entails. The starter. You cannot stay here anymore. You cannot. You and the Signs must leave Ildal. Man, you built it once, Celia. You can build it again, and this time we'll do it together. Really? Off now. The time has come for the Signs of Seven's Science to leave Vestera Bay. We will establish a new headquarters in Revan's Toll, as you proposed. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send word to the students of Boston. Preparations begin at once. He is taking control. Others. Oh, I almost forgot. Laying the foundation. Alright, let's continue on. Something I'm probably gonna do later. Oh fuck. Is I will off stream. I'll be continuing. I'll be running running some of the dungeons by myself to get the gear we need for Heaven's Word. As it is all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Revenant's Toll, but there is so much to be done and so little time. Our first step is to secure the cooperation of the Venturers Guild represented there. It is not for the guild's if not for the guild's considerable efforts, the original camp of Revenant's Toll would have never been established, much less be more heavily fortified successor. However, with construction still going, the resources in supply, it Seems that the guild will require something in return for their support. Sympathetically to our cause, though they may be sympathetic to our cause, they may be. How, whatever they ask, it shall be begrudged, shall not be begrudged, shall not begrudging it. To the plane, we must do need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, much essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with the local merchants, and recruiting adventurers that would be proved difficult, if not impossible. You need not concern yourself with such matters, Ascended. I have no idea what he's saying. Who the fuck are these dumbasses? Really now, Phil? If I need concern myself with anything, it should be it surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps, but I submit that you might instead concern yourself with matters, namely of to whom the resolutions such as best might such of matters might best be entrusted. And here I am. Nor do I come alone. I present the esteemed emissaries of Adventurers Guild at Revenant's Toll. It is an honor, Ascended. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphano, we thought it would be best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Knowing my associates at Revenant's Toll hold the signs of the Seventh Dawn at the highest regard, we should be honored to welcome your organization. There are, of course, certain provisions that must need to be negotiated. If it pleased you, I would do so. It does. Sure, unless am I mistaken? You are the one known as Ren, are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. Saffron spoke of you in the most glowing terms. You steal an Imperial Reaper and use it to infiltrate Garlean Gresham is an undertaking that would contemplate few would contemplate, and fewer would still survive. You shall always be welcome at Revenant's Toll. I hope you will favor with your presence again ere long. Holy sh... Well. It seems that your reputation precedes you. Friend, mayhaps I would dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste, as first intended. But before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you do have traveled so far. It already seems that so much to have you done for us, for me. We'll speak against annoying. Till then, take care. Alright, my neck hurts. Oh shit, I haven't even ordered it yet. Dude, I thought I ordered it. I didn't. I'm dumb. Look, I'm reading. Ah, Ren. Were you able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to the solar. Afno has just returned, and it seems that there is something he would share with us. All right. You're here. Good. I've come bearing news. Negotiations are concluded. And our friends of the Adventure Grid have agreed to furnish us with a new facility and material support in exchange for our assistance in ongoing defenses of development of Revenant Toll. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mudal, the Rising Stones. Woo! There's something wrong. It's a bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I've come to look forward to Tartaru's tales of our many guests and their many demands. From Walking Sands to the Rising Stones. Passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? I too have news to share. In expectation of the momentous day, I personally informed that the alliance leader of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Ruban included. Moreover, I have decided that it's time for us to cast off our prestige of our order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Are you sure that is why, Ascendant? If anything, it's mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eurasia. That's true. Let us inform our identity, proclaim our achievements, and all may know what the Scions of the Seventh Dawn stand for. Well, obvious twists apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have the right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eurasia to place their trust in us. I would reveal them to the true intent of our power. Yes, but in doing so, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no other and at all and once to all. No one and at once at all. And what of us? We will have to fell primals and face down the Empire. Who have felled the primals and faced down the Empire? To you, my fellow Scions, I would say this: prepare for challenges which lie ahead, for they will be greater indeed. Great. Now I say there's no greater, yet no greater than us. Then we will rise to them. I'd say yet no greater than us. We will still rise to them, as we have time again and again until united as one. Woo. That hurts. There must be some way I can... Wait, the area is said to be rich with materials. Maybe I could ask Familia to teach me the basics of mining, too. The heck's going on with that? Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alpha now, I mean. It's almost predictable that should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I expressed the need to forge a ties between them, or between our organizations. Truly, he senses timing rivals, even your own. Setting such mysteries aside, for the present, I have a task for you. Alright? I would like you to deliver these documents to Stuffborn. They concern our forthcoming move. You take care of the road and represent us well, Ren. Alright, we're doing You need something? No. I log. Let's call it stream log. Right. Set to this one, and then we're gonna. Alright, I think do work. That way we don't have to like we can just have very limited amount of like things. We don't have to worry about too much. Hmm. He looks familiar, but we have to get to that later. Stuff barn. All right, let's go. I was told to expect a scion, but I didn't expect it to be you. Is be far too long, Ren. You have something for me? Yes. Yes. Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? That would have a dozen more like you. Since we don't, so we give you. Since we don't, we'll give you work of a dozen men. I jest. Unless this will be for later, just in case I need it. All right, I'm gonna go check on some stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, that didn't work. There it goes. All right. Be right back. So anyone want to marry me for tax benefits? What do I mean by that? You know exactly what I mean by that. For the benefits. For the chocobo. I don't know why this chocobo. I don't think this is the chocobo that's actually like the marriage chocobo. I just think it looks nice. It's possibly a primal. Alright. Why is there a level 70 weapons coffer? Why is that thing? We're not even fucking level 70. What the fuck? Alright, I think that's a glitch, but okay. Back to do the work of 1,000 men, I see. Ha! But I jest. Even I can appreciate that important men such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. But since you're here, perhaps you could be keen on having a look around the Scion's new home. See that impressive structure over there? That's the place. It was originally built to house a branch of the guild. You see, as such, it comes completely with a tavern where adventurers can rest and from the road, fill their bellies with good food and their ears with tales of fortune to be held about the realm. It may get a bit racist at times, but I can imagine it'd be good place for any recruit capable man and women to your cause. Come with me and I'll show you around. Ren, is that you? I'm quite sorry to interrupt, but I have most urgent news. I received grim tidings from Gridania. It would appear that our aid is required at once. I must ask you to report back to the Walking Sands with all due haste. Is everything quite alright, friend? There's a primal, I think. I can't say I'm privy to the details, but it would appear that there's no time for leisure tour. But no worries. You can rest assured that I'll see all necessary arrangements. Pray return to any time you would see to your move pressing matters. All right. I know what the dungeon is, and it's I actually did some research on this one because it's a pain in the ass if you don't do it right. It will, yeah, for the most part, it will be an actual pain in the ass. All right, Katara, what do you need? A message from the Twin Aider had come along to the Walking Sand. While you were in Modona, I wasn't privy to his conversation with the Ascendant, but I see that the look on her face, he took his leave, and something is amiss. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be that the Ixal have summoned Gridania again? Or perhaps the Imperial's forces have been sighted within the Shroud? Well, whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it is nothing that you can't handle. Now go and ask the Ascendant if there's anything that you can do. Alright. I guess. Ugh, my throat hurts. I can't wait for my shit to get here. Hopefully it's... Fuck. Alright. closer to souls. I thought I had to do the other things hard before I could do that. I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not have come so soon. We have reasons to believe that another primal or entity resembling one has been summoned to Gridania. What? His arrival is customary timely. Ren, the etheric waves leave little room for doubt. Thy talents will need ere long. If there be truth in in my suspicions, it is a familiar foe we'll face, though one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex. We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as Uranze says, the readings bear strong resemblance to one observed more than 5 years ago. Though, I hope the Google guards beyond their folly. What? Difference to say, the disturbance warrants a full investigation. Alright? Priest request a command of Lurks. He waits with thee within the Ader's nest. Pray hasten to Gridania, Ren. Ida and Papalima will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Alright. So far. Alright. Trying to think of what else to say, because there's not much I can really think of. Dude, something I wanted to do while I was at Vegas was I wanted to see well, I'm trying to remember. I wanted to check out because I heard there is a pachinko machines there. Besides like the regular normal gambling things, are pachinko machines, and those seem like they would be really fun, you know. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Yeah. Hello, a pleasure to see you, as always, Ren. Thank you for answering my summons. Quite frankly, I could think of no one else more qualified to, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. Why do I have a level 70 copper? Is it actually level 70? I'm good, safe. No thank you. Yes. Dark Steel Kingdom? What was this one? Level 50? Alright. It's still weird that it said level 50. Oh, maybe it's an item level 70. That would make more sense. Alright. Where were we? Hell King Kupo. Alright, let's accept. Not long ago, the Mughal Kuplo visited the Ader Nest to request audience with the Elder Seer. He spoke in imminent threat of to all Mughal kind. One such as Imperial that would imperil the entire Trollwood if left unchecked. You prove to be an able ambassador for the Sylphs, and we would have you reprise that role in our dealings with the Mughals. The rest of you should hear from Kuplo Kup himself. He awaits you in the elder seats here at the Lotus Stand. All right. I'm thinking about being adding a shuffle roll to this, but like that's very boring, and I wouldn't want to put you guys through that. I kind of just want to get through the entire game without having to worry about like the extra stuff. But it always seems that we need to do the extra stuff. All right, let's continue through. Hello, weird bad guy. Please, you have to stop them. But you mustn't kill them. They are not bad Mughals, Kupo. They just misguided. A gentle, no, firm thrashing is in order. Yes, but no. I'm confused. Calm yourself, Kuplo Kup. Can you not see that he hasn't had the finest idea of what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray forgiveness his witnesses outburst, sister. Most grateful. I am that you have come, Ren. Upon such short notice, truly, Gridania could not wish for more steward ally. You are doubtlessly eager to know wherever we summoned you. Our friend Kuplo Kup has brought us news of an unsettling development. It would seem that good King Muglu, the 13th, has returned to Eorzea. A curious thing to hear, I know. Truth to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he is generally the figure from history or a manifestation of the Mughals' mythology. Kuplo here would have me believe the former. Once upon a time, we Mughals served the gods in heaven. It was quite nice up there. Unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with clearly endless supply of wine in Kupo. In spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontent and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Mughals. So good King Mughlamad the 13th, may his generous glorious name live forever, decreeing that the time had come to leave Kupo. The realm of men would suffice. He said so all Mughals would live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms were so far apart that we couldn't safely fly down. But good King Mughal III had made his miraculous foresight ever be praised. Knew exactly what to do. He had a rope, you see, the longest rope ever woven. He nobly held with while his subjects climbed all the way down. Oh fuck. I twitched. And now the Mughals came to the island, this land. Kupo, all of us except good King Mughal, May his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone would remain in the heavens, so the Mughal might last no peace. Except that he has not remained in heaven. Some would I understand that being for your reasons for contest us. I'll be tied to the rope to something. Good thinking. Maybe reminds me again what the problem was with him returning to Eurasia. The problem either lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that good King Muglimog III is a myth manifested via akin to those employed by the beast tribes in summoning their own gods. Wait, you're saying a handful of Mughals with a boatload of crystal wished really, really hard, and he just sort of appeared? Would that even work? What I cannot fathom is why would they even try? Ruda humbled and Ultima weapon destroyed. What new threat could have prompted them take such drastic measures? Might not in itself be the answer? Twice in the last half decade, Eurasia have been brought into the brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by a heroic chosen for you. To you who brave those tempests and survive the virtues of your own strength, the last period of peace was doubtless come welcome respite. But those who had not the power to defend themselves, those who were spared by others' grace, is merely the claim to before the storm. I think Mughal guards are afraid that what tomorrow will bring, and what brings not even may not end with so well as they did yesterday. That I fear has driven them to call upon a greater power, one that they believe can rely upon to protect their loved ones and their homes, come as they may. I assure you, the Mughal guards only want to protect the forest from outsiders, but ever since the return of good King Mughal III, may his boundless grace ever fill our hearts with love. They've started to get a little more carried away, Kupo, purging a lot. In fact, like the sylphs who summoned Rama, that we cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influenced the Mughals in a similar manner to that primals. We shall share the same concern. Whoever or whatever the king may be, it is our belief that he possesses a threat not only to Mughal kind, but to Gridania as a whole. Thus, I do beseech you, Ren, confirm good King Mughal III and drive him from our midst. All right. All right. I humbly do thank you. The sanctuary of Mughal kind and their liege lord is concealed by magical ward. Brother E. Sumazan and the Conjurer's Guild will definitely be able to offer insight to how they might dispel it. Pray seek their counsel and to proceed any further. Ugh. The words. Ugh. Alright, let's talk to this guy, and then I'm gonna take a short break to check my food if my drinks are here. Oh, we have to actually click the thing. So you want to be a conjurer? No. Welcome, Ren. Welcome. That you should be the one to face good King Moogly Mog the 13th, is a great comfort to me. To me and the elements both. As I am sure you know, the Mughals are not by their nature warlike or warlike race. Yet, should the king be suffered to remain, it's likely that his influence will bring about change in them. Thus, it would behooves us to defeat him quickly. Before any lasting damage is done, make whatever preparations you deem necessary to inform me when you're ready to seek the king. Alright, let's go seek out this king. Alright. You have selected Rigaside. Alright. The wards bearing access to the king sanctuary can be nullified through enchanted keystones. Themselves method employed 5 years ago, when the first king was summoned to Eurasia. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the guardians who held the keystones, for none of them were in our possession at the time. By the grace of the elementals, however, we had spared the burn on this occasion. Kupal confided in me that he had been entrusted with the set of keystones by the Google Guard themselves. Yet, wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry to the King's Sanctum. Alas, I have been unable to do so, and dared not to labor any longer, for fear that the Mughals might have succumbed to corrupting influence of their liege lord. We must need to have Kupo keys. Ren, you pray go to him and beg for his assistance. He awaits you at the westward pier. Impress upon him and our great need, and I am certain that he will yield. All right. Yeah, I had a feeling. Armor itches. I'm gonna do something real quick. Give me a second. Because I've been thinking about doing this for a while and I just haven't done it. Because I'm just gonna be in my stream but I'm just gonna be in my stream for now. Yeah, I'm just gonna be in here for right now. We're good. Because I've been wanting to be like, just in case people like will actually want to hang out and with me like while I'm streaming, they can actually do it. Hopefully, I don't know. Okay, that's weird. I didn't think you can do that. That's weird. I don't like it. I don't know how I feel about that. That is weird. That actually is weird. I don't like that. Holy shit. I didn't know you can do that. Oh, that reminds me. There's a vendor over here, I think. I think it's this vendor right here. No, it's not this one. There's a vendor up here. Yeah. Oh, there's also a triple trad match over here, too. Noted. We want to talk to this vendor right here. You accomplished much feats. Parting of light. I don't know how I got this. Wind up goblin. Minion of light. Black chocobo chick. Bright-eyed. I have no idea what this is. Exchange new item for Casper Flippy. Guaranteed. Might win. I have no idea what that means. I'm more interested in the barding. Let's go with the Wild Warriors barding. Alright, let's look at our mounts. Oh, that's not what I want. Canyon. Experience. I think that looks good. All right, let's move on. We wasted enough time. Honestly, I've been enjoying like playing this game for a good while. It's a shop. Not really what I'm looking for. Thanks, though. Alright. Should be over here. Up there he is. Alright. God damn it. So, how will you do it, Kubo? Oh, he told you about that. Well, there's truly no other way. I'll do it, Kupo. Take the ferry to Sweet Bloom Pier. Go on ahead. And sweep bottom clear. Yep. Don't you dare lie to me, Kupo. You know, I know what you're planning, and I will not allow it. Open your eyes, Kupo. King will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him. Whoa, what the fuck are you doing? Sakaru. We offer you a choice, and this is how you repay us? Considering with this... I can't pronounce it. Bosky? Imperial's guarding themselves. They're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Kupo. Traitor to his kin Mughals. His plot treason against the crown. Enough, Kupo. You will answer for his crimes soon enough. And all who defy the will of good King Mughal Mog the 13th. Or sorry, the 12th. I could have sworn there's another line there. May he reign forevermore, Kupo. Oh, that went well. King is planning to purge the 12 wood of his enemies, but we've got to stop him before it's too late. The entrance to the Thorn March is deep within the Grimmel Patch, Kupo. If you take me there, I can notify the wards, but be warned, the Mughal guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide from them, so you need to protect me, Kupo. I forgot to put my thing up. Alright, let's go. Switch over. Alright, so I can't use my thing because it's an AoE thing, and I don't want to engage. Well, I could. Oh shit, there's another one. All right. And we're good. That should be the last of it. To face Good King mode, you must succeed the X score. We're here, Kupo. Don't see any more beasts, do you? Alright. You're ready to face the king, Kupo? Keep that, then step closer to the ward. Raise your hand and focus like you're tuned to an etherite. Kupo, I'll open the way for you. Ugh. Is now ready. The rest is up to you. Well, now go teach those foolish Mughals a lesson and send them back, send the king back to where once you can. Yo. Thank you. Alright, Thorn March Hard is now available. Alright, so this is like actually the first ever dungeon I actually wiped on. So be ready. Oof. Fine. Yeah, this is the first ever thing I ever actually wiped on. So I expect to at least wipe once, maybe twice, before we actually finish it. And this will be the last one I will be doing today. It's been a while since I played. Wednesday I'm planning to do a variety stream, I think. Not sure what I will do. I'm probably going to be playing some Not sure what I'm gonna be playing. Possibly it's going to be some Outriders. I'm probably gonna be playing Outriders, to be honest. I do not plan to. Honestly, I would actually prefer to be tank, because it's like being actually for this one being a being the lead tank is actually the easier job, because my job is only to make sure that the king does not fuck with everyone. While we wait, I'm gonna go grab a soda. I'll be back. Why don't you guys say anything? Why don't you guys say anything? I wasn't here. Fuck. That guy popped out of nowhere. Lupo, who are the seven hells are you? Meddling adventurers, I'd wager. New guards, to arms, defend the King Kupo. I'm be ready as ever. Alright. Alright. Damn you. You want to kill this one first, and then the other one. Alright. Not sure if they made it easier or not, but like it's gonna, I don't know. Alright. Fuck. Where is... Fuck. Fuck. I'm surprised we didn't wipe. But we do need to kill this guy. Killed. We're good. Okay, that was harder the first time I did it. Wait, we got some loot. Yeah, I fucked up a bit. I'll pass on it. And we did it! Woo! Actually, without a moment to spare, because like I have to leave in like a minute. Let's finish off this quest and then we'll say our goodbyes. You did it, Kupo. You did it. Good King Moogly Mog, the 12th. May his mighty soul rest in peace. Is no more. I shudder to think what might have happened to you if you did not stop the Moogle Guard when you did. Thank you, Ren. Perhaps now they'll come back to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have a choice words with them. You should go and tell Buki Pack that the king is no more. Kupo, G Wolf, Rayo at Camp Tranquility, Twinkle, and they relay the news to chieftain. Alright. Ugh. No new. Ooh. Actually, I didn't check. Give me a second. I want to check if there's any music to this guy. Not really. Just it's the same general music. All right, we're going this way. Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Mowgli Mog is the 12th. May his magnificent virtue serve as an example to us all. Has fallen? What the fuck? All Mugokai owes you a debt, Kupo. I sense Rayo wishes to contract you as well. I shall let you speak without fear of interruption. Alright. With that said, I am going to take the rest of the day off. Hopefully everyone enjoyed today's stream. I surely have. I would like to thank I would like to say if you haven't already and you show some support, please hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Also, share with your friends to watch my stream. That's probably the best you can do. You can probably do. With that said, I am going to take some time off. I am tired. I need some rest. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later. When was it? Oh, by the way, I will be doing some extra stuff off screen so I can get some of the gear we need. Because getting that gear is really boring. Bye.